Probably junk anyway.
Oh, I don't know why my legs hurt.
You've been tensing up?
I don't think I was tensing my leg. I just want to sleep. Today has been way too stressful for my life. Oh! You said you wanted the freaking 9 life!
Not. Oh, that's good enough.
You should step on it.
No, the ones that you don't make small yourself, I don't think you can step on. I think you gotta make them tiny. You gotta be the tiny maker.
Kate Lude.
Okay, this is our run.
I wanna eat honey custard, like the one that they sell in Japan. It's like a rectangular box, and then they're like 8. No, I think they're actually 10 pieces. And oh my god, they're like so soft. Oh, so good.
Okay,
We should go to the TNT to buy it.
I can be your honey custard.
Yeah, I would like eat it every morning. Kate Lude. I would not use that. Oh, ballsy man.
Greatest day of my life. Oh, look at that.
Ah. LOL, is NL doing the challenge for you?
I'm doing the takeoff. Kate's gonna land it.
Nah, I'm teaching him how to play. I'm teaching him how to play this game
That's
called...
not Kate Lude, that's Kate Rude.
Yeah, sometimes there's a person, actually, not even joking, they actually mean it. And they said, oh, you're playing this game. Do you know Northernlion? He's actually quite famous for playing this game. And
That's
they would...
debatable.
No, man, dude was actually serious. And, like, we show up in our chat, my chat, and it's like, you should really check him out. And then everyone in the chat is like, oh. And I'm like, I don't know who that is. Who is Northernlion?
It's me.
It's a me, Mario. And then someone in the chat was being a real creepo today. They were like, I met Kate in the university that I went. I'm like, what?
Yeah, like, don't be weird.
And I'm like, I don't even know who that person is, and I don't know if the person is lying or not lying. I don't know what that person was trying to do. But I was just like, being a creep or something. Also, I graduated quite a while ago, so...
1972.
Yeah. I met Daniel at the deli. What's your nemesis, Ryan?
I don't mind this guy. No, with Monster is long anyway. Look at that, you got roasted and toasted.
Oh! Oh! You should get rid of that ball. Oh man. What? You missed all 3 bombs, Ryan.
No, I wouldn't say I'm missing them.
You only have 1 bomb and you didn't even pick it up.
What do I need bombs for?
For many usage, there might be freaking rock tintos everywhere.
Doesn't matter, I'm rerolling it.
What do you mean you're re-rolling it? Alright. Restart.
That was a huge play.
Changes everything, I guess. No, 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 no.
You know, it happens sometimes. Like, there was a dude who came in on the NLSS one time, and was like, NL!
I met you in my university.
No, he's like, we used to play Dota together. You remember? Dota! And then I saw like once, and you know, just army. I'm ready. And I was like, I see it. I remember. We used to play Dota. Those were good times. And he just kept being like, we used to play Dota! And then eventually I was like, with my voice, I was like, oh, I see you, man. We used to play Dota, I remember. And then he's like, fucking finally, you acknowledge it. I'm like, dude.
Wow.
Yo.
I don't think people understand.
It's all good. Dude, I'm just a normal dude. It's not a dude you like yell at until you like get his autograph and then you're like, full fucking finally. We used to play Dota. Those are cool times, you know? Don't blemish it by being a little bit of a weirdo.
Do you know how many random people we go through our daily lives?
Well, okay.
They will be like...
He comes across a little callous.
Oh, don't do it. There will be people who are like, hey, I deliver mail for you, man! I don't know. It was really weird because I'm like, the person actually named the university that I went to. And it's like, I'm at Cade!
Like, the way to handle that and not be weird is to, instead of being in the stream and be like, I know this person who's like semi-famous, sort of,
well,
you would talk to them outside of their stream and be like, hey, I didn't know you stream, I was watching your stream. And then when they showed up in stream, you'd be like, oh, hey, this is my friend or this acquaintance from blah, blah, blah.
Well, I was thinking, like, you know, if you met me at the university that I went to, then I would probably know you. So why don't you say, hey, Kate, I don't know, Sean. Do you remember me from, like, this class or something? Then I'll be like, oh, okay. Yeah, I remember you. Like, that's nice. Like, it's nice to see you.
Yeah.
But instead of like, I know I met Kate at this, and then like named my university and made me feel awkward because like now everyone knows where I went to. Weird. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna say anything. And he kept like talking in the chat. I'm just like,
I don't mind like if they say it once and then they chat. They just like shout it in caps over and over, and you're like,
they would.
Come
like,
on, man, like be cool.
I'm a kid in the university. I went to this university. I met her. Man.
You're like, come on, man.
I'm like, I understand. I think what they're trying to do is that they're trying to not get fame, but get noticed from the chat.
Get like a little attention.
By like, whoa, you met her?
Oh my god,
in your school?
What was she like?
Oh my god.
What was she like, dog?
What was she like, man? Was she short? Was she tall? We need to know. I am Sean from that one university. Remember me? I actually don't know any Sean.
By the way, please don't take this as like never talk to us. That like we get recognized now and then, and it's always fine. People are like, hey, I'm a big fan. And we're like, cool, that's awesome. Take a picture.
Yeah,
and
that's
make a little small talk. Nothing wrong with that. What's a little weird
is that you're trying to get out something from it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Because it sounds like it has an ulterior motive when you're like shouting in public, like, I know this person.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god. I don't know. Like if you are here, like, I don't know if it will work for other people, but for us, if you know us and then you saw us walking down the street and then you're like, oh my god, that's Kate and Ryan. I want to say hello to her or hello to them. You would approach us and it's like, excuse me, are you Kate and Ryan? Or like, are you Lovely Momo and Northernlion? It would be like, oh yeah, we are. And it's like, oh, I love what you guys do and like, it really helps me out. Thank you for doing that. You know, can I get a photo with you guys?
Oh, Kate, Army. The butt bomb's healing. I didn't know this.
And then we'd be like, yeah, sure, let's take a photo together. Oh, I almost saw her. There you go. So, like things like approaching to us and just like, oh hey, you know, I know you. Like in private, it's totally fine with us. But if you're in like stream, it's like, hey, I know that person, and you're trying to get something out of it, then I think that's rude because you're using me just to get something out of other person or other people.
Army. It is sweet every time we start up. Oh yeah, every time we start up the run, Isaac just moonwalks a little bit.
It's because my controller is broken.
It's pretty good though.
I need to get a new controller.
But it, like, exactly. I think you're right on the money with that. Is like most people I know that have some attention want like less of it. And then when somebody is like, look at this, I know this famous person, you're just like, oh shit. Come on, dog. You want to go out for like, we can go out for a drink or something. You don't have to be putting like a banner up in chat that you know me. We can just hang out.
Yeah. It's like, I wouldn't mind any strangers and saying like, oh hey, I know you guys from this and I really enjoy what you guys do. I just want to say hi or like you're doing a great job. And then, you know, like things like that, it's like it would actually make our day.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to get out of it, let's say like, hey, I don't know, I know you from middle school, or like, hey everyone, I know this person from middle school, and then and then everyone's like, whoa. What
makes it pathetic is that we're like nobodies.
Yeah, I was a huge nerd.
We just like, we stream video games, and then if you're gonna like
nerd, man.
Like if you're a fan, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm super flattered. But if you're just like someone I went to like math class with, and you're like, I knew this guy, I'm like, dude, I'm a nobody. You're trying to leech off of my like Z Theta third prime list fame. Like, what do you gotta get like learn a trade or something, man. You're never gonna get anywhere here.
I remember like one of our fans, it was like a shopping mall, but he was too shy to approach to me like directly. He was like, oh, and then like it was like sincere like reaction of like, oh my god, I know that person. It was like, oh, and I'm like, oh hey, do you know me? And then he's like, yeah, I know Northernlion and I know you. Cool. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like what's your name? And then I was the one who approached. But like I don't have any problem with that. It's just
the other thing
people
is
trying to use me as
like,
a thing.
If you went to like a major Canadian university,
yeah,
there's like, that's pretty good. There's like 8,000 people in your graduating class. That's like a small town.
I mean, yeah, my university is actually a small city, kind of. It has its own like ecosystem.
I'm not saying get a life. I'm saying get a life politely. Especially if we went to middle school. Like, come on, dog. We're coming up on the right side of 30 here. We gotta get our shit together, okay? You and we'll work together. I'll drive you to the counselor's office and we'll figure out what we're gonna do about this. The guidance counselor for adults. I don't know what that is.
I remember like, I mean, no one wants to feel being used, right? I think everyone will understand. Not many people like to feel being used for something that they do not get profit from.
Except Annie Lennox from Eurythmics.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Man, the charge shot, it's taking way too long.
It's worth it. It's so worth it, though. A guidance counselor for an adult is called a therapist. That is sensible.
Yo, you gotta like really go for it. It's called speedrun, not like read the comment and then just in the corner.
What are you gonna say when I win this round?
I'll be saying great. You did a great job.
Can you say it like you mean it though?
I'm gonna mean it with my fists.
Whoa.
Approaching your face. It was a Sweet Dreams reference.
Yeah, you know that song.
No.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Oh, who am I to disagree? Travel
I think I know that
the
song,
world
but
in
then
the ocean.
you just sing in monotone.
Everybody freaking looking for something. They do that song that is the song from Border Security.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, Would I Lie to You?
Yeah.
Would I lie to you, honey? Oh no, no, no.
They should replace that no with the cat.
Would I lie to you, honey? Oh no, no, no. Do you have anything to declare upon entry to Canada? No. Well, I found half a kilogram of beef jerky in your bag. No.
And then while you're saying no, you're just chewing all the beef jerky. No.
Is that beef jerky in your mouth?
No.
This joke's going somewhere.
That's dead end.
How did you know this?
No.
I was watching Border Security all day. It's always the same episodes.
I know, man.
They, like, when we first got that channel, I was like, this is awesome.
We got the cable because of that channel, too.
We actually did. We bought, like, cable, and then we didn't have the channel anymore, and Kate called in.
Yeah, and like,
and I was like,
it.
I was like, call in. I wasn't like, wow, Kate really likes this show. I was like, yeah, call in.
When I first saw that first episode of the Border Security, I was holding the basket full of laundry, and I stood there for an hour. I'm like, Ryan, I cannot put away the laundry. I'm glued to this TV screen.
At the Surrey border crossing near Vancouver, BC.
I think too many people are smart.
Yeah.
That they cannot really make any episode. They would be like, oh no, they're sneaking this in. And then it's like, actually nothing.
The other problem, and the reason the Australian show is sometimes more exciting, is because on the Australian show, if you see their face, it doesn't mean anything. On the Canadian show, if you see their face, that means they signed a waiver, and they were like, innocent, probably. No one's ever like, yeah, you got me, but also, yes, you can show my face. I'll sign the piece of paper. But on the Australian show, you're like, I think this dude's innocent because they have his picture, and he seems like he's doing fine. And then they're like, we found like an ounce of cocaine in his shoe, and he's in jail for 30 years. And you're like, what?
I think Australia would have a lot of episodes because it's close to Thailand.
Whoa.
And no, it's there are a lot of narcotics.
That's true.
So many people would like to smuggle from there.
Even on the Canadian show, there's like a disproportionate amount of like a Canadian travelers coming back from Thailand, and you're just like, oh, dude, please. Please don't have like a bunch of porn in your bag. And then sometimes...
Wouldn't it be great if it's actually like legal porn?
Sometimes they have a bunch of porn in their bag. That might have been the Australian show, I can't remember.
No, it was the old man. And he had an RV.
Oh, that guy.
And then they're like, hey, we found this really old laptop, and we just want to see what's inside of your laptop. And he's like, I don't know the password of that. And it's like,
what's a laptop?
But it's your laptop. Did you say yes to the question of, is this your laptop? And he's like, yeah, it's my laptop.
It was a magic trick.
It is my laptop, but I don't know the password. It's like, how do you not know the password of your laptop? It's like, I don't know. I forgot.
Well, the thing that sold it was like, the officer came in and was like, so we saw like some shit on your computer. Is there any content with like minors under the age of 18? And he's like, well, you know, how can you be sure in this day and age? And you're like, oh.
You just say no, right?
Wrong answer, man. That is not the right answer. I'm not trying to protect his innocence, if he's even innocent. I'm just saying, like, you say no. You don't say, well, I don't know.
Like, you're not trying to teach a lesson to the officer.
Yeah, you're like gonna argue with them.
You're trying to prove that you're innocent. So it's just like, do you have any adult content that involves minors in your computer? And then he says, nowadays, how do you know? They might be underage. I don't know. And I'm just like, oh god, this guy.
That is, you basically said yes.
There's no saving. And then he's like, alright, so we need a password to get into your laptop. And he's like, I forgot the password. Yeah. And he's like, oh, but like, you have your laptop, and you said it's yours. how did you forget the password to log into your laptop? And they're like, I don't know, I forgot it. And it's like, well, we have to make a dispose of your laptop.
Yo.
Like we have to destroy it because we cannot get into it.
If the guy at the border asks you for your password, just say you forgot it.
Yeah.
It works every time.
I want to live my life like that.
What if the guy at the border gets it? Nah, just say you forgot the password. They'll just let you go.
And then they're like, well, we're gonna destroy your laptop because of like you.
No, they like packaged up the hard drive and then sent it to Ottawa.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I thought they destroyed the
No,
laptop.
they were like, we're gonna send this shit to like smart computer people, so you might as
They
well
can
tell
hack
us
into
now.
it.
Yeah, they're like basically, dog, we got you.
Just tell us the truth. And then he actually says like, no man, I don't know the password. And I remember in the ending screen they have like the text of like explains what was in it, and there was nothing in it. So he just took his laptop away.
I don't think so.
I think I know.
No, I believe at the end of that episode there was a crawl that was like, he did it
Really?
straight up.
I believe there was nothing. That's why I'm like, what is wrong with that guy? Why didn't he just like?
No, I think that guy.
All right, well,
I don't know.
Both of our memory is foggy on that side because it's been a while.
But that dude,
But
you
you
don't want
believe-
to hire that dude for many reasons. Let's put it that way. That dude is not employable
For what?
for any job, especially one involving
For
remembering.
exporting child pornography.
Well, that's one job. The other job would be like, hey, you got to remember your computer password, dog. I can't be sending tech support over here every day to unlock your computer for you.
What I don't understand is that like, what if you have like a file of child pornography? Just like, don't have people to transport it. Just have it like.
Like, okay, you definitely should not follow this train of thought that you're going on right now. Like, it's not gonna, you're not gonna like where it leads. There's some uncomfortable connotations.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it's so stupid. Oh, flat penny.
You should probably just start with like, hey, don't have child pornography. And if you do, maybe you deserve to get caught.
Alright, let's end that.
Not like, here's how I would do it. You know?
Alright, let's just finish that.
Exactly. It's one of those topics you just don't touch on. You stay away from it at all costs.
I will.
Alright, Kate, we got a chance here. Do you see this shit?
It's called M.
Look at that, we got 4 minutes for the final floor.
Oh my god.
So this is like, I'm pretty sure we've won.
We pretty got this.
Yeah.
I'm actually really surprised that you pulled it off.
I'm not. I was having a riveting conversation. And we good.
Oh.
That's the wrong button. Like, big thing here, don't freak out. We got tons of time. We're made of time right now.
I wasn't doubting you, it was just the charge shot that was taking really long time.
No, Monstro's long, man. Monstro's long.
That's the name of the item.
You're darn right. Don't you forget it, Missy. You want to re-roll this run?
Are you high as
Would
fuck?
you be mad?
Yeah.
Alright, I won't do it then. While she's looking.
Just asking that made me a little bit pissed off.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't resist though.
You would?
I probably would try, yeah.
You're fucking...
It depends. If
Idiot.
we were like at the end of my speed runs on my own file, I was like, I gotta finish this shit. But then now that it's not my save file, I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, Kate's been going at it for 4 hours. Let's just fucking re-roll it!
Well, you know, this isn't Kate's run right here, is it? This is my run. Oh, this is the wrong direction, huh?
Give a little kiss to that turret.
This is a heck of a dead end over there, huh?
Kiss of death.
Freaking heck
Rock
of a dead
Pinto.
end over there. You're right, though. The charge is taking forever.
I just thought like the charge was taking so long that you would die. Are you gonna do it or am I gonna do it?
You want to do it?
I will do it.
My hands are sweaty. Like real sweaty. They're glistening.
I think that's... Oh god, it's taking way too long.
They've glistened.
Oh.
You gotta just charge it long. It takes a long time. Accept it. You only gotta hit him like 7 times.
Ryan.
I still believe.
Oh my god, the charge. They got killed by mom's shot.
Just keep moving, girl. Don't get close. Don't get so close.
Oh, come on.
Watch out, watch out! Oh my god. Oh, I wanted to like yank the controller out of your hands so many times.
Would you mind if I reroll it?
You were like, the bullet was coming like away from you and you dodge into it and I was like, that's okay. The bullet comes away from you, dodge into it again. I'm like, I put a lot of work into this run and she's throwing it away. And then you like go to shoot, you get like right next to the boss and it hits you. And I'm like, don't get close. And then you did it again and you got hit again. I'm like, don't get close. Oh my god.
This guy.
Oh,
so many tales
no
to tell.
problem. Woo!
I just want to see,
You did it, Kate.
Do you want to reroll that, Ron? Would you mind if I reroll that? Would you mind if I die on that one?
I still think we should go for it.
You're high as heck.
Was this like a 6-hour stream, Kate?
Yeah, man.
Jeez.
It's like midnight.
Since my stream ended, I
Yeah.
recorded 3 videos.
Yeah.
I did an interview.
Interview.
It's not a big deal. I did a little interview. And
You were the one who was getting interviewed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then, oh yeah, no big deal.
I thought you were doing the
No.
interview.
And, yeah, the movie. We're remaking
Nice.
it next winter. I went and got a growler fill.
Yeah.
I played like an hour of Helldivers.
Yeah.
And then I joined you on your stream.
Yeah.
It's like I've had a whole day here since my stream ended.
Well, it's been 6 hours
It
that I've been
has.
streaming. It's been 1/4 of the day.
That's absolutely correct.
We didn't eat dinner. We're gonna eat dinner at
Yeah,
midnight.
I forgot about that. But we had like a pretty big lunch.
That's true.
So that's fine.
And I missed streaming for 2 days,
That's also true.
so it makes up for it. It actually does time-wise. 2 hours, 3 days, 6 hours. Bam! Just made it up in 1 day.
I can't wait to do this again for the Guardian Challenge.
Yeah, is it like shit like this?
It's not nice.
Is it as shit as the speed?
No, speed is the most unfair. But there will be time. The Guardian Challenge, there are boss fights that just like you will die. You'll put in like 15 minutes, get to mom, and then you can't beat her, and you're just like, okay.
Well, what is it though?
Okay, so you have punching bag,
Yeah.
and it holds Isaac's heart.
Okay.
So it just wanders around like ooh, ooh, and then you.
It's like Tomo.
You can't get hurt, but
Right. But punching bag holding the heart wheel.
But you only have a melee weapon, so you have like Guardian Spear.
Oh, I
but you
love
can't-
that.
But it does like shit damage, and you can't.
What?
And you can't shoot far. Like you can only shoot within like. Well, you can't shoot at all. It's just the length of the spear, and you have to protect the heart. But the problem is, enemies that rush you down, you can't stop them. If like 4 enemies come in from all different sides, you can't kill them all in time. And
Oh, you should have played with the controller, so you would just like tornado.
freaking mom's heart, or not mom's heart. Sorry, mom.
Oh,
if you
right.
fight Red Mom, it's just like stomp,
Right.
stomp, stomp. You can't. There's nothing you can do about it.
You cannot not have her stomp.
The only thing you can do is have like Virgo or Celtic Cross or something and gain some invincibility. It's a nightmare.
But if you were to use the shield, like portal The polarized shield? What would that shield be called?
Book of Shadow?
Well, anything. Really.
Portalized shield?
Well, cause like it's the photo. What was it? When you get hit, it's not the negative, it's the
Polaroid.
Polaroid.
Oh, I see. Polaroid invincibility.
So it's like the Polaroid shield.
You gotta beat mom to get the Polaroid, though.
Oh.
But
That's
and
right.
the other
well,
problem.
no, I'm saying, any item that does give you that kind of protection, and if you use it, would it protect the Isaac's heart or would it protect you?
I don't know. I don't know. Also, as people are pointing out, the punching bag has no invincibility. Like, you normally when you get hit, you have like maybe 1 second where you can't get hit again. Now the punching bag,
It's just like
one beam weapon, like a gluttony beam, can hit it like 5 times.
in a second.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And he just walks into like red hearts and spikes all the time. You
But
just
then
like,
the spikes shouldn't matter
the
though.
spikes they hurt, or maybe not spikes, but fires and red hearts.
Oh,
hurt.
right.
But I think spikes do as well.
Red heart, you
honestly.
mean red poop?
Yeah, red poop.
Spikes shouldn't hurt because the Isaac's heart is floating.
I think it still hurts, if I remember correctly.
Why did they create that garbage challenge, Ryan?
Yeah, it's a nightmare one. Is that Mathis' face?
Yeah.
Or is that Daniel Radcliffe?
It's Mathis face.
That's Mathis' face?
That's Mathis face.
What is
Have you seen how, like, really ugly his emotes are?
What are you talking about? It's just his face.
Yeah, well, I'll show you because I'm subscribed to him.
Well,
He's-
let's not go too far into, like, we actually hate
You see
Mathis
that?
territory. I like this guy.
I like it how horrible these are.
What are you talking about? They look fine.
Look at it. Do you think the lewd, it doesn't look like a lewd to you?
The only thing
Has like the raindrop on his head. Just go, ooh!
the only thing I will say.
And then the salt one, he
wait,
just
okay.
has like a salt and then he has a
Nah,
face
okay.
behind it.
All right. So, Mathis Woe, Mathis Rage, Mathis Gasm,
Yeah, those are good.
and Mathis Face.
No, Mathis face sucks.
Mathis Face is pretty good. It's like a fake Kappa. I like it.
I don't like it.
And then, okay, Mathis
Lewd.
Lewd has something going on. Mathis Creep is just like, I can't, my brain can't figure out what's going on. Actually, you know what? Mathis Palm is pretty good too. But Mathis Salt and Mathis Creep, I gotta admit, yeah, I'm a little bit like,
Mathis
something doesn't
lewd
feel
even.
right.
Why is there like a big blue like raindrop on his face and go like, ooh? Doesn't make any sense.
I mean, keep in mind, I do still have Lion Isaac.
It
Not-
was my idea to put it in there.
Not that there's any, like the art on Lion Isaac is good. It just doesn't work very well as an emote.
It was my idea. It's like, right, you should put that as the emotes.
Those are some classics right there.
Those are the Elite Four faces. You should try like the Mathis style.
Man,
People will love it.
Again, no disrespect meant to Lion Isaac and the artist involved, but I forgot that's what it looked like until I just saw
It's
it.
not
in chat.
bad.
It's okay.
I like it. I
It's-
think it's not bad, but people made it to be bad.
Yeah, I could see that. It's like, is that Eat My Addiction? No, it's
Sham noodle.
Sham. I'll Sham No Wow.
People should subscribe to me instead of using someone else's emote.
You know what we should do? Like this weekend, we should just take a bunch of pictures of like Ruka and Tomo up against the green screen, and then we'll look through them, get like 20 photos, and then we'll be like, "There's Ruka going like," and then you'll be like,
I don't think Rika would ever go.
he would go. Sometimes he goes like that.
When?
You can get looks like that.
We should get one from the BDit stream, and then you know the I'm going live selfie face that you've been making during the BDit stream. I think we
Yeah.
should get that and then get it into it, and then it'll be like lion alive or
Going
lion
live on
live,
Twitch.
lion live.
Just got my coffee.
You drop the coffee and then holding onto the coffee. You're like, just got the coffee. You dropped the coffee, man. You just got it. You just dropped it. Oh my god. I like how everything is just like, get your mouth out.
Going live.
Look at it.
You can do tiny mouth if you want. Going live.
That's huge mouth. You're like expanding even more.
Put NL's face on Tomo's body. You know what would be really good, actually?
That's disgusting.
Tomo's face on my body.
No.
This is like a tiny little cat head right here.
I will have Ryan's face on Tomo's face.
Huh?
On Tomo's head. I think that would look funny. Look at that.
People keep asking me, they're like, oh, how much dank did you smoke before this picture was taken?
What picture?
It was the picture in Japan where I got my hand on the dinosaur egg at Jurassic Park's exhibit in the Universal
people
Studios.
were like, how did you made Ryan to take a picture like that?
I'm like, it was funny.
But I don't understand. I just said, Ryan, wouldn't it be funny if you take a photo next to all these dinosaur eggs? Because people call you an egg, so it would be really
And
funny.
I was like, yeah, I'll do that.
So I'm like, hey, that's a good idea. And then I just took a photo, but everyone was like, whoa, Gator, did you make Ryan to take a photo like that? I'm like, is that supposed to be offensive?
I get that my eyes are really red in the photo.
Is it?
Yeah, and
I
then
didn't know that.
This dude's like, how much dank did you smoke? And I'm like, 0 dank.
You just need to fly for 12
We
hours.
flew like 12 hours, and like, when that picture was taken, I was like 4 a.m. Vancouver time or something, but it was like 4 p.m. in Japan.
Well, it
So my
look like
eyes,
that, but...
you know, it's close enough. My eyes were like, I was tired. And then he's like, come on, you didn't smoke any dank? I'm like, zero dank was smoked.
Also, if you want to smoke dank, you should smoke it where you live.
Don't go to Japan.
Don't go to... Fly to Japan. First of all, you have to carry it.
Yeah, fucking get arrested.
Yeah, just carry it in a suitcase. Oh my god. Quack, quack, Ryan.
Quack, 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 quack,
Oh my
quack,
god, you
quack,
actually
quack,
were
quack.
in tempo. Despite you weren't even listening. Chris, you like one. Thank you for joining Culinary Elite. Culinary Rollout.
Going from Vancouver to Asia to smoke weed.
You gotta first put it up in your
Well,
butt.
no, I mean, it's like going from Texas to like Mongolia to eat barbecue. You're already in dank heaven. Why would you fly from dank heaven to just planet Earth to get dank? It doesn't make any sense.
Not only you gotta like hide it to fly
You could
with
go to
it.
jail and like
Yeah, and then you can actually go to jail in Japan, and then you will be spending I don't know how many years in the prison in Japan that you don't even speak the language of.
Yeah.
That's gonna be really
Fucking
terrifying.
Japanese drug dealers just kicking the shit out of me
Yakuza
every day.
will be like, look at this fucking white trash of in the
Hi guys.
in this Japanese prison. I bet he doesn't speak
My-
jack shit.
I'm a big
Japanese.
fan of your culture. My favorite video game is Final
Kill
Fantasy
him!
VII.
You will be dead in the first week if you were to go to Japanese prison.
Hello, my Japanese inmates.
Kill him!
I am a huge fan of the food you call sushi.
Yeah. I just got really unlucky and trapped in this prison. They're like, what the fuck is he saying? Kill him. But like, you know, those eggs were there to have people who visit the amusement park to take a photo next to it. It wasn't like we stole the dinosaur egg, ran away from the dinosaur and just like, hurry, take the photo.
Probably by like 2 days in there, I would run that prison.
You would run the prison? You were actually thinking about it?
You'd have to definitely kill somebody on the first day.
You would actually like punch a wall and then there
No.
should be like a hole.
No, I
And
would
then you'd
punch
be
a
like,
dude in the head and turn him into a wall.
not even a face or a head?
Doesn't matter where I hit him. Preferably the back of the head, because it causes the most like concussive force.
What if the dude was just shitting and then you just hit him?
You gotta fuck somebody up on the first day or be somebody's bitch. I'm not being anybody's bitch.
If you, let's say, you got like super in awkward situation and then suddenly you just ended up in a Japanese prison.
Yeah,
and
it is
then like
awkward.
everyone is just like Yakuza, like all like tattoo and stuff like that. And then they're like all speaking in Japanese and then you know like they're gonna fuck you up tomorrow. What would you do?
I'd fuck him up today.
Who are you
You know what I'd do? Because what do you think you eat in Japanese prison, Kate?
Rice?
Yeah. What do you eat rice with?
Probably like chopstick.
Yeah, exactly. So here's what I do. Eat my rice. Nashisoyo. And then,
That's Korean.
yeah, that's how I get under their skin.
They would hate it. Because you spoke Korean.
They come to me and say, hey, what's up? And I say, chugole? Chugole bali bali? Chugole? And then, so they come at me, but they don't know that after I ate my rice,
Are you trying to look like you're just psycho?
I take the chopsticks and I break them. It's like
It's a music stand, Ryan.
I break the chopsticks and then I conceal the tips between my fingers like brass knuckles. And then they go, we're gonna fuck you up, white boy. And then I just go,
and then they're gonna have...
I just do like claws right on their eyes. And they go, ah!
What are you talking
And then I just
about?
go right into their chest and then just...
What are you...
And just their heart gets
They're
shredded.
gonna have a fucking knife. They're gonna have a knife,
Well, at first
Ryan, and then you're just gonna have this little chopstick
First,
like...
first I'd kick that knife away. And then when they tried to grab it, I'd kick it under the cell door and say it belongs to the guards now. And then I'd go ape shit with my chopstick Wolverine claws.
Try to shoot it with the pins.
Well, it would be...
No, there are pins right there.
Well, it would look a little like this for sure. 2 of these bad boys. But there would be 4 of them because I'd split it into 4 pieces.
Well, there are more ones.
Well, that's alright. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna make a fool
Just
of
put
myself.
it with one hand, because
You
you
know
said
what?
to.
Why don't I put you in one hand? And on my other hand, I'm gonna give you
I'm
the
pretty
middle
sure
finger.
as soon as you try to punch a dude with it, I think it's just gonna break
You got
and
no
slip
idea.
away.
You got no idea.
That's how you get killed in the prison.
You dim sum, you lose some.
Oh my god. One scratch.
Well, it would be like a firm scratch.
Yeah, and then you're gonna get stabbed.
Doesn't matter. If you flex, you can bend the knife as it comes in.
Yeah. Oh man. That's really funny.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna run that prison.
You're gonna run it?
Yeah.
I really doubt it.
Everyone's gonna be giving me their dorayaki every day.
Dorayaki! I don't think they'll get dorayaki there, man. I don't think prison is a place that's gonna be fancy like that. I'm pretty sure they're gonna eat like plain rice and like beans.
That's my favorite food.
Plain rice and beans?
No, the beans are an added bonus.
Jail dorayaki. Eno played prison architect. He knows how to run prison.
I know exactly what to do.
I don't think a pixelated game would be a good simulation of a real prison.
They sell takoyaki. I might never leave.
Getting all the takoyaki at the prison. I don't think they're gonna give you takoyaki.
They're gonna give me what I asked for. I'm a
Because
celebrity.
takoyaki is hot and it's like a small ball. What if like people like throw at it?
No one's gonna
It's-
throw their takoyaki. It's prison. You're gonna eat the takoyaki.
Well, they're
You know
gonna
what
throw
else
it and
is-
burn their like
You know what else
colleagues.
is small
Like,
and hot?
"Ah!"
You throw your own shit at somebody.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You tell me the
That's not hot.
Are you
It's
telling
warm.
me Japanese prisoners don't get tea? Come on.
Well, I mean, like, I'm sure they will give you tea, but you know, tea it's splash. But like a hot ball, you can like throw it and then just like it will hit your face. It
If
will
someone
hurt.
threw takoyaki at me,
yeah.
I would be like, ow, that hurts. And then I'd pick up the takoyaki and I'd eat it. And I'd be like, wow, don't you feel smart? I hurt for like a second and I got you a takoyaki.
Oh my god, what? You're gonna be like, yeah. I'd be like, oh, ow, it hurts. Ow, 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 ow,
I would
ow.
just eat it. It wouldn't hurt that bad.
What if it's extremely hot?
Then it would be even tastier when I ate it.
Oh my god. You're high off of your own tea. Oh man. Takoyaki is really good.
It's delicious.
Ryan was trying to make me a takoyaki vendor.
No, I said if we don't win a takoyaki maker, you're gonna be my takoyaki maker.
Yeah, I don't want to make a takoyaki for you. It's too expensive. I mean, not only it's expensive, it's hard and it takes a long time.
Well, what am I gonna do with all this octopus we got in our fridge?
We don't have octopus.